Well, hi there, folks. It's here's Buzzy Boxer again. You know, Todd Falcone, one of the greatest speakers and trainers that ever lived, and my mentor. He's been giving me an opportunity here to talk about some different things that I learned from him and why I made so much money and why I've been so incredibly successful in the network marketing career. Now, I know you hear about a lot of stuff, and he often talks about, and he's been teaching me all sorts of stuff, man, about making money in network marketing, you know. And the one thing he taught me, he said, man, you got to do a lot of three ways. And I said, three ways? Man, that's kind of nasty. I thought, you know, because me and my wife, we're just together, you know, we don't do that kind of stuff. But he said, no, not like that. He said, three-way calling. I said, well, what's that? He said, well, that's when you can put somebody else on the line to help you out when you really don't know what to do. And he told me to buy a darn headset, so I bought a headset just so I don't have to kink my ear, you know, that kind of stuff, because I don't like having that crink in my neck. That crink in my neck don't work so well for me. So he said, anytime that you're on the phone with a prospect and you got upline leadership to work with, which y'all do, and here's another hint, if your sponsor ain't there for three ways, what you got to do is go upline. You go upline. You go find somebody who's willing to work with you. If your sponsor ain't willing to work with you, somebody is. No, so you got to pay attention here, man. It's real easy. You never ever. Now, this is number one rule. You never ever ask for permission to do a three-way call. You don't say, hey, is it all right, Mr. Prospect, if I do a three-way call so my sponsor can close you because I can't close you? And I'm not just make me inferior, man. You don't want to do that. What you want to do is you want to take the role of being that personally responsible, successful entrepreneur and bring that person in for third-party validation. It's pretty simple. So all I do is I'm on the phone with my prospect like Reginald, and I'm on the phone with Reginald, and I got my sponsor, Todd, and I just say, hey, Reginald, hold on for a second. So I get in here and I just three-way and I dial Todd up and I say, hey, Todd, this here's Buzzy. Listen, I got Reginald on the line. He's taking a look at the deal a little bit, has a couple questions. You got a minute? And Todd's always like, heck yeah, I got a minute for you, Buzzy Boxer. You're one of my favorite people. I don't know how I got there, just because I'm a prospecting machine, man. And so what I do, I just three-way him in. I say, hey, Reginald, listen, I want you to meet my sponsor. And then I do the edification process. I say, listen, I want you to meet my mentor. This gentleman has been phenomenally successful in the network marketing profession. He's done really, really well. He's one of the top trainers in the industry. He's one of the greatest people, greatest coaches I've ever worked with. Taught me everything I need to know. And that's why I've been so successful. Listen, Reginald, you meet Todd. And then I just zip up my lips. Just zip them up. I don't say nothing. And Todd does his thing because he's a professional. And just like your upline, they're a professional. And then I listen. I use the ears, the 2 ears that God gave me. And even though this one doesn't work so well, because I used to work on diesel trucks, and it was kind of loud, so it's like sometimes I can't really hear real well. But I really tune in and I listen. That's why I got the headset on this side, because that's my good ear. And then I just listen. And then Todd, when he's done, he says, hey, Buzz, you still there? And I said, yeah, I'm here. He said, great. Why don't you go ahead and sign up your prospect? But here's the thing. Prior to doing three-way calls, which I didn't even know what the heck three-way was, it made me all embarrassed and I blushed and stuff. I told my wife, I said, honey, Todd asked me to do a three-way, and she was like, what? That's kind of weird. Well, I finally described to her that was a three-way call on the phone, and she understood after that. She kind of thought it was funny, but that's all right. So what I've been doing is, ever since I learned how powerful three-way calling is, every single time I got a great prospect on the line, I three-way them right into my upline sponsor. And if you ain't doing that, I can tell you this, Todd's showing me some statistics on people he's coached, and the ones that have done more three-way calls are the ones that have made the most money in the organization. So that just was, I'm a simple boy. I come from a little farm. We don't do too much. We just kind of hang out and we make our okra. I love fried okra, man. It's so good. It's so good. It's salty. It's yummy, man. But, we're kind of simple. But, this three-way call thing's simple, too. You pick up the phone, dial it up, press flash, it's done. It's done. It's easy. So just a little lesson from one of Todd's, greatest fans. I love that man. I mean, he's such a good boy. He's such a good speaker and a trainer. And he teaches the real stuff, man. There ain't no fluff to him. He teaches all that real stuff. So the lesson of the day from Buzzy Boxer is you got to be doing three-way calls with your upline leader. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. I don't know how often Todd's going to let me come in here, but I'm so happy he let me come in here and talk to y'all guys today. Because you got to hear from some students, some people that have really worked with him. Do three-way calls. The more three-way calls that you do, the more money you're going to make. So I'm just telling you, oh, by the way, I'm down to like, I think 9 pounds, and it's been only 9 months, about a pound a month, so that's pretty good. And my wife, she's still out of her wheelchair. Man, when she's out of her wheelchair, she's kind of frisky. Wow, man. Woo, she's a frisky girl. I like that. Listen, we'll see you later. I appreciate your time. You guys have yourself an awesome day. Y'all come back now. You hear? We'll see you. Bye. See ya. Bye-bye now. See you later. I gotta go. No, I gotta go. See ya. Bye. No, go. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. Because Todd, if you might find out I'm on his computer. Whoosh. Okay. Bye-bye.